What is up, guys? It is Mcshwack here, and as you guys can see, I've got a lot of the Snow Phoenix banners behind me, and that is because we claimed this area here for our next build. We're going to be working on a new type of shop, but before we do that, I want to work on the scenery around the shop. So what we're going to do in this large area here is we're going to build ourselves a forest. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to place down any shulker chests that I have. These guys here, it is full of logs, so we're going to start trees. I'm going to show you guys a new method that I learned to make some custom trees. The first thing that we're going to do here is get rid of all that grass. And what we're going to do is place down this log. We're going to go about 5 logs high to start off with. And now I tried this in creative, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult on survival. And we're going to pick one spot that's about 4 branches high, or 4 logs high. And we're going to come out like so. Let's go out this way. And I think that will be it for that branch there. And I'm going to break that piece there. That way we have the logs facing the same direction. Now we're going to go up one. And we're going to try and get a little creative here. Let's go. Let's see. I'm going to need some scaffolding or something. We got dirt. We're going to use the dirt. Let's see. We're going to go a little bit higher. Place it just like that. We're going to jump up here so it makes things a little bit easier. We're going to place a branch coming off like so. And I think that should be okay for that one. We're going to go ahead and break this one. Same thing, keeping everything going around. We're going to go here. We're going to come out. We're going to go over. And we're going to come up. Oops. Didn't mean to fall. And we'll come up like that. That should be okay. We're going to break this guy here. And, whoa, sticky key. Hold on. And we're going to break this guy here. Next thing that we're going to do is come over to this last one here. And we're going to come out. 3. Come down. And we'll go out. Just kind of like that. That should be fine. And break that guy there. So now we've got a funky looking. I don't think I like this one. Let's fix this guy. Let's bring it in more. We're gonna go here. That looks a little bit better. And we're not gonna bring it out anymore. We're just gonna leave it just like that. Do you want my log back? Thank you. So now if you look at it, we got this like funky looking like branches going everywhere, and that's going to be the base of our tree. I have got so much tall grass in this area. That's going to be the base of our tree. So now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat that method, trying to keep it random. We're not going to do this exact pattern on every tree, and we're going to fill this whole area here, and then I will be right back to show you guys the next step. More pillagers. Okay, guys, so we were working on the trees here, and as you guys can see by the banner over there, we got pillagers. So because we live in a village, we're gonna have to kill these guys, but we're gonna have to do it without hitting them. So we need to burn them. And it's always fun trying to do this. Oh no, that was something diamond breaking. Okay, here we go. Let's try and get these guys. Oh, we are down on hearts. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. Run away and eat. Wall of fire. Oh, no. Okay, we are getting really close to dying here. We've got almost all of them. If we can get these guys to follow us into the fire. Into the fire, please. Ooh, we got a banner. Okay, wait. One heart. Oh god, no. Zigzag. Ah! Okay. Well, let's try to get our stuff back. Luckily I put down a bed so that I could sleep during the night, and there is all of my stuff just lighting up that hill. At least the flint and steel was the first thing that we grabbed. Did they despawn because they killed me? Where did they go? I think they despawned because they managed to kill me. All we have left is a helmet. Oh, we got the boots too. So it looks like our pants was what broke there. Let's put out all these fires. In case you guys are wondering, on this server we did turn off the fire tick, so the fire is not going to actually spread. It's just going to stay burning forever on that block. Let's just put all these out though. Well, that's unfortunate that we didn't make that. But we are almost done placing in all these trees, so I will finish that up and I will be right back and explain the next step for you guys. Alrighty guys, so as you guys can see, we have finished planting all of the tree stems everywhere. Let me give you guys a quick look at what it looks like on the inside. If you follow the path, you can see that all these branches kind of go over the pathways with these small clearings here, giving me space to put some buildings in here. I think I did a pretty good job at laying out all of these trees, trying to keep the forest pretty much dense. And then this section here, we left this really large section here. We're going to be building something special here, but I don't want to spoil it. So I'm going to keep that one a secret for me. If you guys have any suggestions or guesses what I'm going to put here, let me know down in the comments. What do you think I'm going to do with that section? But as for that, let's go ahead and show you guys the next step that we're going to be doing with all of these stems. I'm going to need this shulker box right here. We're going to place it down. And as you guys can see, I've got it filled up with wool here. I've got red wool, orange wool, and yellow wool. These guys, don't worry about those. What we're going to do is we're going to make some autumn themed trees. So this is going to be like an autumn forest. And what we're going to do to make each tree look unique, we're going to start with the yellow wool. Let's try and get some of these guys set up here. We don't need the pick. Let's just move that there. There we go. Just like that. Let's actually do the 64. So the first thing that we're going to do to make all of this look good is we're going to find these end sections here, and we're going to start placing a few pieces of yellow wool, trying to keep them somewhat sporadic. Work our way around the tree here. We'll go here. Try here. I think that might be okay for now. Now this is a lot easier on creative, I will admit that. But once you place down a few of the yellow wool, we're going to go through with the orange wool and kind of try to place that somewhat next to the yellow. What we're doing here is the best way to describe this is to make it look somewhat natural. You want to try and imagine little like spheres around each end here. So you can see that I'm trying to like place the wool basically where all the points are. I think this guy will go on the corner. And I don't want to do too much there. We'll go there. And then we're going to place the red, but we want to keep the red as light as possible. We want to stick to these somewhat brighter colors of the yellow and orange. The red's gonna be more like an accent color, if we can. Let's go ahead and place this one right up in there. And we'll place you there. Take this down so I can see what I'm doing here. We'll place you there, and it's just gonna be more of like, you just gotta play with it, guys. Just kind of find a spot that you think needs a little bit more color. I think this should be okay. Let's place a little yellow in there. And the orange there, the red there. Just kind of play around with the colors, keeping it sporadic. You want to have the red not show up as much. You want to stick to more yellow and orange if you can. Place another one there. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick just so that no spookies come out at us while we're trying to build here. Like that. Just like that. Zombies I'm okay with. It's the creepers that I don't want to deal with. So yeah, if you guys can see, now that we've got some color on the tree, it looks a lot better. Let's go ahead and actually place an orange one. Like that. And we'll go right there. Why not? It just gives it a little bit more color, and as you guys can see, it still somewhat looks like where did that come from? Okay. So it still somewhat looks like a tree, keeping that pattern. So we're gonna just do this with all of those trees there. It's gonna be using up a lot of wool. Make sure you guys prep for it if you guys are gonna use this method. And yeah, guys, we will be right back when everything has some color on it. Alrighty, guys, so I severely underestimated how much wool it was going to take to actually do this. I'm going to have to go shear some sheep. I don't have nearly enough wool, but we did get most of this first section done here. So you guys can see that just kind of like doing a sporadic amount of colors. We can make this look like it's an autumn forest. But just because we put the colored trees doesn't really make it look like autumn. So what we're going to do is, with the remaining wool that we have, we're going to make some carpet of each color here. And then we're going to basically use the same method, but we're going to sporadically put carpet all over the ground here to cover up the green. Let's just kind of like do the yellow first. And it's okay to have like the carpet touching in places. We're just kind of trying to keep it random. I do want to keep some of these like grass sections here. So I'm trying not to overthrow too much of that. We'll go up the hill a little bit too. And why won't that one place? There we go. I've got to go around this tree here. We'll go around here. That's the yellow, so now let's go with the orange. Same thing, just trying to keep it sporadic. Have it touch the yellow a couple of times. Maybe even touch itself a couple of times, just so it seems a little bit random. And then once we get the orange down, you can see that it's already starting to like pop with color. And then we'll come back in with the red. Now, I know on the trees we tried to do a very minimal amount of red, but here on the ground, it doesn't matter. Just keep placing as much carpet as we can just to fill in. I'm gonna put some more orange and yellow up in here. And I'm trying to keep the grass as much as I can, but for whatever reason, I am just like drawn to clicking on those grass. Let's put some more red over here. That looks a little bare. Throw an orange one there. And you guys can see already that it's changing dramatically what this area looks like. Oh no, I think I hear... Oh gosh, really? Okay, hold on guys. I don't even have my stuff out. We're being attacked by pillagers again. These guys do not want to leave us alone. Okay, let's just keep trying to circle. They're on fire. We can put some of these out just so I don't burn myself. All right. We managed to survive that one. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, let's go ahead and sleep. In case you guys didn't know, if you burn the pillagers, you're not going to end up activating a raid. So that's why I keep doing that. I can't believe that we've already been hit with those guys twice. Okay, so let's finish putting down the remaining red carpet that I do have. I didn't go around this tree very much. It's gonna need some orange over here too. And that was it. So just so you guys can see, placing down the carpet like that, it really dramatically like increases that look of it being autumn, and like the leaves on the trees are changing colors and the leaves are dropping all over the ground. I'm gonna take some more carpet and have a couple of sections where it covers up the path here, just so that the path doesn't look so clean. We'll place a little bit on the path. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go get some red flowers and orange flowers. And we'll kind of sporadically do the same thing. But the main thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to shear sheep. So I think what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to turn this one into a two-parter. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think I'm going to put in that large area behind this forest here? And if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you guys are notified when I post episode 2, or part 2, not episode 2, part 2 of this forest build. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. And as always, stay awesome.